So I'm fresh out the psych ward, and they taking your girl straight to foster care, right? I have no idea where I'm going, who I'm gonna be with. I haven't had any contact with my parents or anybody. And then on top of that, no foster homes are available to take me. So they're taking your girl to the juvenile group home. So I'm not a delinquent, but I have to go to a group home. And so we're on the way, and I'm down. I'm sad. Who wants to go be with delinquents, you know? Maybe I did deserve to be there, though, because, you know, I was on the boat. But we get a call. Well, my caseworker gets a call. I'm in the car, and somebody's willing to take me. Praise God. To God be all the glory. Big Mama was willing to take me, and so we turned the car around and we head to Big Mama's house, and I get dropped off, and I spent about 3 to 4 months in foster care. It was a great experience, I would say, and I say great because my foster mom used to take me to church, and so I got to know more about the Lord in foster care. I'm gonna post a video that I posted on my social media about one of the sermons that the preacher was preaching in church. I'll post it. Okay, so y'all, one time when I was in foster care, I went to church. My foster mom took us to church. Now, I didn't grow up in the church, so I hadn't really went to church in years, you know. And so she took us to church and everything, and the pastor was like, the title of the sermon is Keep Your Underwear On. So after he preached and everything, and it was a good sermon because I was into it, you know. And at the end, he was like, now, what was the name of my sermon? He was, you know, saying that out loud to the congregation so we can say it back. And I said it so loud and proud and louder than anybody else, y'all, my little non-church going self. He was like, what was the name of the sermon? And I yelled out, keep your panties on. In foster care, I was not neglected in any way. I was not raped or anything like that. She fed us. She made the best rice. Let me take a second. Whew, that rice was so good. She used to use a whole stick of butter in her rice. Man, that was some good rice. But anyways, she would cook for us, made sure we go to school, made sure we went to church, and that was pretty much it, you know. But I would, you know, as an adult, and if one of my children went to foster care, I think I would want more for them. I would want an experience to where they get to experience the things that they didn't get to experience at home, potentially didn't get to experience at home, because not everybody that goes to foster care is coming from a horrible home. But you know, just any kind of advice and mentoring and exposure to different things. You know, I'm very thankful for my experience. I'm very thankful that I didn't have to go to that group home. But me as a foster parent, future foster parent, I'm going to expose my foster kids to things that they may not have experienced at home. Make sure I give them a lot of love, a lot of encouragement, a lot of advice. Basically, treat them like my own children, basically. Point blank, period. There shouldn't be a difference in how you treat your foster children and your grandchildren or biological children. And so I encourage all of you to investigate on, if you have a heart for it, to investigate on how to become a foster parent. There is a great shortage in the state of Arkansas and probably all over the United States. And so I encourage you to go and attempt or try to become a foster parent if you have a passion for it. Somebody that's going to go in and not just supply the basics, a meal and a bed, but actually give the children something that they can have with them the rest of their lives. So I urge you to do that. Thank you so much for tuning in. I love you, and like, comment, subscribe, and share this video to encourage someone else to become a foster parent. Thank you.